Welcome back everybody, hope you're doing well. Today we talk about gaming. So a couple weeks ago, I purchased the game Hollow Knight. And just yesterday, I beat the final boss and I completed the game. It is a very popular game that you guys recommended to me. I just started my new gaming channel and I asked you guys, what do I play? And you guys know that I recently finished Cuphead. So you just kind of assumed that I enjoy hard games and you pounded me with Hollow Knight. And just like that, I picked up my controller and the playthrough began. Now, Hollow Knight is a game where you're this little bug type of guy and you're kind of tossed into this absolutely massive world. And your job is to explore, to find the right way to go, to progress through the story, and beat the very hard enemies in your way. Some of the challenges of this game include some pretty hard boss fights, some tricky platforming, and you gotta like connect pieces here and there, you try different abilities, you try different moves, find what you like, and try to excel at it. Now you're probably expecting this first point, but Hollow Knight is a gorgeous game. Remember back when I did my Cuphead review, and I said that Cuphead was beautiful? Cuphead looks nice, that's true, it's got its art style awesome. But this game, oh my god, this game blows it out of the water. The entire world feels so artistic and creative. I feel like they spent months and months just designing the background, and I probably didn't even notice most of it. Just being there playing the game really makes you feel like you're actually in the world of Hollow Knight, and you're actually out here on your lonesome, you know, exploring these beautiful paths. So as opposed to last time where I played Cuphead by myself, I did a Let's Play on the gaming channel for Hollow Knight, and I'm gonna be using portions of clips from there because that's pretty much the best way to show you my genuine, authentic reactions. So make sure you subscribe, and without further ado, let's begin. So it all starts off with episode 1. I boot up the game with high hopes and expectations, and immediately fall in love. Look at my little bitty legs, dude. Ooh, this is so cool. Ooh, it's so glowy, dude. I love the glowy. As you can see, I have a way with words. Now, I soon encounter my first relatively big enemy. This is what I call mini-bosses. I don't know if they're actually called that, but they're not bosses because you're not like trapped in a room and the music doesn't go as crazy and stuff, and they don't have like a name pop up, but they are distinct and they do stand out because of their size and their special moves. This guy was the first one I encountered, and he just kind of smashes his little thing at you, and there's a little bit of dramatic music that plays in the background, and the game teaches you your first lesson. Hit and dodge, hit and dodge. That's the 3 words that pretty much summarize this entire game. Oh boy, this guy's not happy. Oh my god. You wanna stop that? You wanna stop that? Okay, just slash him. Alright. Now, after dispatching Mr. Big Guy over there, I realized that I had no idea where I was going. There were paths in all directions. I remember saying that I'm lost, I don't know where I am. And this game is very unforgiving in that manner. You will immediately get lost and have no idea where to go. And you might even die and lose all your hard-earned money. That's probably my only gripe with the game, that if I didn't have the comment section telling me what to do, this game would have probably taken me 500 hours to finish. In fact, I wouldn't even finish it, because I'd get so frustrated not knowing what to do, I just leave the game. But because I had some guidance, I finished the game in 20 hours, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I guess most people don't really care about that issue, considering everybody loves Minecraft, and that's very much a look things up kind of game, just to like learn the crafting and stuff. So shortly after, you guys told me about a man named Cornifer, or as I call him, Conifer. He's a man who travels through the world of Hollow Knight, an NPC, and he maps out each and every location. And you need to find this guy and buy a map from him in each and every region, because if you don't, you're just gonna be lost, you won't know where you've been, and you won't have any sense of direction. Yep, give me the maps, let's go. Ooh, let's go, we got a map, bro, this is so useful. Hell yeah, I've actually worked for it as well. Now, I'm not gonna go through each and every episode, considering that would take 20 hours, pretty much, so let's fast forward about 7 episodes where I enter an entirely different area known as Green Path. As the name suggests, it is a green path. This was the first time I found a path that looked completely different from what I was used to. There are new enemies, there are like these, another mini-boss that I found. You know, we've been slacking. We've been slacking a lot. I can't even beat a mini-boss. How am I gonna beat a boss? Jesus. Alright, you're out. Sorry, I was just being careless, okay? I just need to, gather my thoughts, you you know? Immediately, I started to realize that this game is absolutely no joke. Everybody is unforgiving and the enemies will stomp on you. But usually, the game is not that cruel. The game gives you these checkpoints called benches where you can like spawn back, you can recover your HP, stuff like that. Soon, I met a character that I grew kind of fond of. Her name was Hornet. Pretty much there's this tall girl who's pretty agile and she keeps running away from you and you gotta follow her all throughout Green Path. And then you follow her into this room and then she turns around and it turns out she's a boss. And all throughout the comments I was hearing tales of how hard she was. I was prepared for the craziest fight ever, but I beat her first try. Oh. Oh, she's the boss. Oh, and she's agile as heck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. I was underestimating you. I'm sorry. Run. Whoa. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Wait, I beat her? So yeah, I don't really know if I got lucky or something. I got down to my last heart and stuff, but yeah, beat her first try. That was pretty epic. I got some compliments for that, but then I realized that it was not the only time I was gonna encounter her, and she gets significantly way harder down in the future, which I will realize eventually. Now, as opposed to Cuphead, this game doesn't just give you a boss and be done with it, because if you beat a Cuphead boss, you usually don't really get anything except like the satisfaction of beating the boss. In this game, I beat Hornet and I get this thing called the Mothwing Cloak, which is something I was seeing in a lot of Hollow Knight videos. Pretty much it gives you a very nice move called the dash feature, where you press right trigger and you go super zoom. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. Okay. Yes! Go! I was really happy to get this because, I don't know, I just love dashing a lot. I really love games where I can be like super fluid and precise with my movements, and Hollow Knight is exactly that. Now let's move on to the next part where I enter this area called Fungal Waste, which is filled with a bunch of fungi, mushrooms, and random mantis creatures. Forgive me for skipping pretty much the entire game, which is essentially exploration and fighting mini enemies and talking to NPCs, but I'm just trying to cover the major events, which are pretty much boss fights. So I encountered my first tough boss known as Mantis Lords. I was waiting for so long to hear of this so-called difficulty of this game because so far I pretty much breezed through every single enemy and the two bosses that I fought. Then I got to the Mantis Lords where it literally like warned me. A guy stood there and said, you might want to upgrade your nail. You might want to skip this boss and go ahead, upgrade your nail and then come back. Essentially upgrade your attack so you do more damage and the fight is easier. But me with my gigantic ego and stubbornness decided, no, I'm not upgrading my nail. You think I'm too weak for this? I'm gonna beat him with my terrible nail. My nail is my weapon, by the way. So yeah, because of my stubbornness, I lost a couple of times, which is kind of sad. Alright, welcome back everybody to Hollow Knight. Last episode, we were trying to beat the Mantis boss, and we kind of had a bit of a setback because he was kind of maybe a little bit hard. But then the very next episode, I got my revenge and I beat the Mantis Lords. Also, this music is super epic. The music goes freaking nuts as well, dude. Scary as heck. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta use our spell as well. Oh, no, my last HP. No, don't heal. Oh my god, I always make the mistake of trying to heal, but I'm not getting the chance. There we go. It's so fast. Blast him. Blast him again. Bam. Oh my god, fellas. Did we just beat them? Achievement unlocked, respect. Oh my god, that is sick. They added this really awesome reward to this fight where pretty much if you beat the Mantis Lords, you get respect from all the other Mantis or Manti, and they won't attack you anymore. While traveling for like 5 hours, you get attacked by these Mantis constantly, again and again, and the game really shoves it into your brain that these Mantis suck. They actually suck, and you should hate them, and they never leave you alone. And then finally, after beating the boss, they all respect you and they don't attack you anymore, and that's a pretty cool feature. It really made the fight worth it, and it literally gave you an achievement called respect. So fast forwarding to episode 18, pretty much what happened was I was traveling a bunch, and I think I came to this area called King Station or Queen Station, I'm not really sure. But what matters here is that I encountered this enemy, this mini boss, right? It's one of those big guys, except this guy has a giant shield and a nail, and this is This is the hardest enemy in this game, okay? There's no debate. I beat every single boss in this game, including the final boss. Not even the final boss compares to this damn enemy. He is invincible. I don't know why they put this guy in the game. Like, you know, the thing about this guy is you can literally just hop over him and go on your merry way. You can easily dodge him. But for people with giant egos like me, we have to take them on and try to beat them. And he is so unrewarding. After you fight him for like 500 years, he rewards you with 50 geo, which is the currency of this game, or like 50 money, which is essentially nothing. And I'm like, why? Why does this guy exist? Wait, did I parry him? Hold up, wait. Ooh, if I hit at the same time as he hits, I can parry him. That's pretty epic. Okay, buddy. Oh, he does 2 damage per hit. Okay, dude. Okay, Mr. Big Man. Mr. Okay. This guy's gonna beat me! Oh my god! How do I beat this guy? Jesus Christ, he's invincible! No, please. One more. Bro, no! It shows that I'm hitting him. Finally! Oh my god, how much was that? 50? I got 50 for all of that? Wait, I'm gonna poop on you, dude. I'm gonna poop on you. You see this? Smell it. Smell it. This bug knight is the bane of my existence. And I advise you, if you play this game, avoid this man. Just ignore him, no matter how much he pokes at your ego. So after 500 years of battle and dying a couple of times, I finally beat him and I got my 50 geo. After that, I went and pooped on his body because why not? And then I finally walked past him and I see like 3 other enemies again. I forgot that these guys are mini bosses and they're essentially everywhere. Another one! Are you kidding me? I'm gonna pogo on you all day. I'm gonna pogo on you all freaking day and night, bro. Yo, Pogo God? They call me oh my god, I'm a Pogo God! Look at this! Run. Here's a life lesson, he's not worth it. Just leave it, move on, never look back. So after that little fight, I kept exploring the region. I got into many different new regions, which I'll let you explore when you play the game yourself. Remember that character we were talking about, Hornet, who I thought was really easy and I beat her in my first try? Well, she came back. And she was kind of pissed. She also decided to take steroids and became like 5 times faster, 5 times more powerful, and it just overwhelmed me. Also, I was very stupid while playing this game. Essentially, I just progressed through the story very, very quickly, and I forgot to get any sort of like upgrades to my weapon or enhance like my strength or my health or anything like that. So I was battling all these bosses with like minimal power-ups. She's fast. What the heck? She's so fast. This is not a joke. She's insane. What is this? Bro. What was that? But what can I say, fellas? To a pro gamer like myself, this was nothing. After a couple of tries, I smashed Hornet as well in both literally and figuratively, okay? Easy freaking dub, and that easy is definitely not easy. It was really hard. Did I mention she makes a lot of noises that I don't understand? Get these out of the way ASAP. Ooh. Oh my god, this is... I genuinely feel like a pro playing now. Man, the music is freaking sick, man. Love this game. Ooh. That's like the first time I said I love this game without saying... Proof of resolve! Oh my god, I destroyed her! Alright, so after a very long time of exploration, I entered what looked like a beehive, which is definitely one of the scariest places in the game, hands down, with the most annoying enemies imaginable. I don't know what to tell you, these bees are just high on something, dude. They've ingested so much protein. They are cracked, bro. They are these fat, gigantic bees with drills for like, attackers, needles, whatever, dude. They do so much damage. It's ridiculously unfair. They swarm you, they corner you, and frick you, bro. It should be illegal. This is the first time in the game I actually felt bullied, bro. These bees were no joke. I was in their hive, I was in their territory, and they weren't happy. So seeing this, I did what any man would do, died like 500 times, and then I challenged their night boss, who was exceedingly overpowered, because, not for the traditional reason, right? The boss himself, he was okay. He was kind of mediocre. Just the fact that the checkpoint was so far away that getting to the boss was an ordeal in itself. If you got to the boss before dying, good luck. You had to get through a horde of enemies each time you died to even get to the boss and attempt to fight again. So starting the fight at full HP on like even terms was near impossible. So I got so frustrated. It was so annoying, and this was definitely one of the hardest parts of the game. And you could hear my frustration in this next clip, but eventually I bounced back, I put on my tough boy hat, and I destroyed the knight like a champion. How do I do this? 10 years to get there, 500 years to beat him. Ooh. Look at how much freaking obstacles I gotta dodge, dude. This is nuts. Okay, finally, a fight with full HP. Not like it's gonna help. Out of my face, buddy. Okay, we missed a spell, which is not good. Oh, we can't dodge those. Ooh. Oh my god, we beat him. Yes. Oh. Okay, so after beating the Hive Knight, I was rewarded with a charm that turned my HP into like these bee type of things. It regenerated my HP, I used it a lot, it was super useful, but it costed a lot of notches, which is essentially like things you use to like equip your charms and stuff. There's a bunch of garbage that goes on in the game. You can only equip a few like charms, which are like kinda things that beef up your character. So whatever, I ditched the charm, I swapped out my gear, and I suited up in my best suit, and I came across the Colosseum. Now the Colosseum is an area where the toughest warriors gather to battle a horde of enemies which come in waves. Now I was a fool, and I decided to enter the Colosseum of Fools, that's what it's called. So you can do these 3 trials, and they are very hard. It's just a bunch of like mini enemies that you've encountered before, and there's just so many of them constantly, and it's super long that you're just bound to die. But whatever, I did the trials, I died an unreal amount of times. This is probably the area that I died the most in the game, but eventually, as with all the other enemies, I eventually conquered it, and was rewarded with a heck load of money. So much money, in fact, that I realized that the entire game before this was pointless. Me saving so much money in the entire game, being a cheapskate, being sad that I died and I lost my money, everything was pointless, because this game just drops like 2,000 geo on you when you beat these trials, and I'm like, okay dude, what the heck was the point of that? I'm happy you're giving me money, but what did I work for all this time? That's probably my second gripe with this game, which is like, why did I save all this money just for you to blast me with so much that everything I did before was kind of irrelevant? But on the other hand, I can't help but agree with the game, because the trial was so hard that I deserved that money. Okay, so we can Descending Dark them. Let me try. Yeah, look at that one shot, bro. Come here. Okay. Nice. Oh my god, this guy is no chill, bro. Yes! Oh my god. Oh, I never thought I'd actually beat it. 50, 310. 2,000, wow. Once again, I skip about 4 hours of exploring and travel that I can't be bothered to show you, and we come across the Watcher Knight boss. These are essentially these 6 rolling round ball guys that want to kill you. This game doesn't really explain it that much, they're just enemies that want you dead. I really enjoyed this boss because at this point I had the charm Quick Slash, which made me attack way faster, just increases my attack speed a lot, and yeah, it really makes you feel like a pro when you attack fast and you dash away and you're jumping and pogoing on people, and you just pull off these awesome maneuvers that when you look on the screen you're like, damn, that was me? It's a pretty surreal experience going from a complete noob at the game to pretty much a pro. Ooh. Okay, get 2 hits in, 3 hits in, run away, boom boom boom, boom boom boom. Nice! 1 down already, very nice. Man, they don't let you rest. It's kinda rude if you ask me. Kinda rude. Can I just kill them? Okay, I got 1 more down. But this guy wants to keep chasing me, which is not nice. We definitely need to heal. Oh, bruh, memento. Okay, dude. Ugh! Ooh. Heal. Quick, no. Run. Run. He's the last one, I'm pretty sure. Huh. Come on. No! No, he was the last one! He was the last one! Aw. Come on, last one. Yes. Let's go! I gotta say, the game did a fantastic job with the bosses. Definitely made each one super memorable. They made it exciting, hard, epic. I mean, the bosses are the definition of epic, combined with the music and stuff. I enjoyed it so much, and each victory was more satisfying than the last. Okay, so in order to not make this video super long and super boring, let's just go right to the final boss. There's this whole story and lore behind this game that I pretty much ignored. I kind of know what happened with the infections and stuff, but I'm more of a caveman and I value the hack and slash more, but trust me, there's a lot of lore that a lot of you might enjoy. So yeah, we encounter the final boss, and apparently the game told me that I only finished 62% of the game at this point, so I was kind of surprised. I was like, oh, okay, I don't know how I'm at the end, completing only 62%, but apparently there's a lot of exploration and a lot of areas that I didn't check out, but whatever, I somehow advanced. Technically, I haven't even beat the game until you reach like 100%, but I saw the credits after beating the final boss, so that's a dub in my book. But yeah, we entered the room, and our first attempt didn't really go so well. Let's go. Oh boy, final fight. Everything has been leading up to this. Oh boy, already. Man, this guy is nuts. This guy is nuts. Man, look at how fast-paced it is. I love it. Okay, we're getting smashed, but I still love it, okay? Wow, we're just dead, bro. There's nothing we can do. Okay, we got dispatched like so quick. That's not even funny, bro. So after our first attempt, like immediately after, literally the next fight, like right after, I just demolished the boss, like the complete 180. I don't know what happened. I think I was just intimidated by its size before, and the fact that it's the final boss, so I was like, okay, I guess I gotta lose. But, yeah, after beating it, I realized that it wasn't really the hardest boss. Like, you would think the final boss is gonna be the hardest one, but even Hornet, the second Hornet, was probably harder. So, I kind of figured that maybe it's because I got my Quick Slash, and I'm just kind of OP with Quick Slash, because you get to attack super fast, and you really feel like a pro. So, I guess the game was harder when it didn't give me these charms, which buffed me like hell. Or maybe I just got lucky, who knows. But, take a look at the final fight, and, yeah, this is the final chapter. Alright, bring it on, Hollow Knight. It was like Hornet on steroids, bro. Jesus. And his range is just ridiculous, bro. How do you even not get hit? We want to stay... What is that? Stop screaming, bro. Oh my god! Let me... Bro, you want it, bro? Oh my god. Ooh, wrong attack, buddy. Thank you. Heal more. Awesome. Ooh, screaming. He's screaming. He's mad. He's really mad. Why are you stabbing yourself, moron? Okay, you can stab yourself. What are you doing? Stop stabbing yourself, bro. It's awkward. It's really awkward. Seems like a whoa, what the heck is that? Jesus Christ! How do you even dodge that? Okay, he's just become like exceedingly slow. I don't know why. Maybe because you stabbed yourself, buddy? Is that it? No way we won. No way we won, like, that's pretty much first attempt, bro. The first time I didn't even freaking try. No way, dude. Wait, am I getting chained in his place? Am I the new Hollow Knight? That was the end of the game. I expected to be here for at least 2 hours retrying the boss each time. Okay, so there we have it. I beat the final boss, and I was kind of disappointed with the difficulty of the final boss, but the game entirely was pretty awesome. If I had to rate it, I would probably give it like a solid like 9.5 out of 10. It was an awesome experience. Absolutely beautiful scenery, music, attack, like the fluidity of the controller, bro. I love it. I love having complete, like, utter perfectionate control over every single movement and fight. It makes you feel like a god, and I feel like a pro gamer now, which I am 100%. Okay, fellas, that's about it. Anyways, hope you did enjoy. Make sure to smash the like button if you did, subscribe if you're new. Hope you enjoyed this epic Hollow Knight review or whatever the heck this was. And yeah, check the game out for yourself. It's on Steam. You can buy it. It's 100%. It should be worth like $60. I swear to God. I think it's for like 10 or 15 or something. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Smash like, subscribe. Bye bye.